Hi everybody, my name is Alyssa Robinson and I am going to teach you how to get on our new church app and how to check into worship. We have a new app that we're rolling out called Trietsch by Ministry One. One of the things that I love about this app, it is directly connected to myTrietsch or F1 Go on the back end. So when you're logged in through the app, you can connect to worship, you can connect to your classes, you can register for events in a really easy, straightforward way without having to resubmit your information every time. So the first thing that I want you to do is go to your App Store or your Google Play Store and download the app Trietsch by Ministry One. It is a purple icon with a cross. You won't be able to miss it. So we're gonna go ahead and download, and I'm gonna walk through on my screen with you the process. Once your app is downloaded and you're able to open it, the first thing that you're going to see on the screen is find your church. So you can do this one of two ways. You can either type in Trietsch and search for it, or at the very bottom of the screen it says use my location, and based on your zip code it'll pull up a whole bunch of churches for you to choose from, and Trietsch will be one of those. But I'm going to make it easy and I'm just going to type in Trietsch and find my church. And there it is. It's the very first thing. So I'm gonna click on it. And then at the very bottom, there is a little icon that says select this church. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna select Trietsch as my church. The next thing, it'll ask you if you want to allow notifications. Now I know this is a personal preference for people, but as the Executive Director of Communications, I'm gonna say go ahead and allow those notifications so that we can reach out to you on Sunday mornings and during the week. So from here, you're gonna see a screen that has everything you need for a Sunday morning. Worship, check-in, digital bulletin, giving, live captions, but here's the deal. You're not going to be able to check into worship until you've logged in to the app. So the very first thing that we're going to do is go into the top right corner, and there's a little profile icon that looks like a little person sitting in a circle, and we're going to have the option to sign in. This is where your myTrietsch credentials come into play. So if you know your email address or your phone number that is connected to your myTrietsch account, that's how you're going to log in. So on there, you're gonna sign in, and if you know your email and your phone number connected to your myTrietsch account, it'll be super simple. Put in that information. It'll either text or email you a code, and then you'll be logged in. And once you log in once, you never have to log in again. So it's really, really helpful. So once you are logged in, you'll see your little, if you have a photo as part of your account, your photo, and then there's a little X in the top right corner that you can X out of that. But at any time, you can edit your profile. You can go in and change your phone number, your email address. If you move, you can put in your new mailing address, and then you can also edit that profile picture, which is great because if you want to be in the church directory and have your picture in the church directory, you have all of those options. But for today, I'm going to show you how to do worship check-in. So when you opened up that home screen, the very first thing that you see is a big orange banner that says worship check-in. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I clicked on it. Now, if you have multiple people in your family, you're going to see a whole list of names of people that you can check in. So you select your service, you hit apply, and then if you have more family members, you can go through and do the exact same process with your other family members. What I love about this check-in process is you can do this from home. You can do this at any point in the morning. However, I will tell you, this is for in-person worship only. This does not replace online check-in. So for our people who worship with us online, you're going to do the same process you always have. We still have our tap tags in the sanctuary where you can tap and sign in. This form of check-in is not replacing anything that we've already got in place. It's just one more way for you to engage on a Sunday morning. So once you've chosen all the people you want to check in, you'll click Next. And you'll see that a QR code pops up. Now, this is very important. The way that you finish checking into worship on a Sunday morning is you go to a kiosk and you scan your QR code. So I'm gonna tap on the screen and I'm gonna scan this code. I'm gonna hold it up in front of the camera And there we go. Once your name tag is printed, you are checked into worship. So I hope that you'll give that a try on one of the upcoming Sundays. There is so much to explore in this app. We have sermon notes, we have in-app giving, taking attendance for class leaders and group leaders. So I invite you to go through the app and explore all of the ways that you can connect. And if you want a little bit more hands-on help, I will be in the Connection Center with an app help desk the last 2 Sundays in May and the first 2 Sundays in June to help you with any questions that you might have. So I hope you download the app. I hope you start to experiment with it and have some fun with it. And if you run into any problems, reach out to me and let me know. I'm always, always, always happy to help.